Good evening. This is CTV News for Thursday, December 3rd. I'm Patricia Vallone. Thank you for joining us. Well, authorities are investigating a mass shooting in California that left 14 people dead at a social services center in San Bernardino on Wednesday. The motive behind the husband and wife attackers is still unknown. Officials say they opened fire at an employee banquet, injuring 21 people, including 2 police officers. In the hours that followed, lawmakers from both political parties offered condolences as calls for congressional action intensified. Representative Donna Edwards is one of many Democrats pushing for tougher gun control laws.
We know, for example, that people who are prohibited from purchasing or owning a weapon can do exactly that at a gun show, in a parking lot, or through the internet. And so we should close that loophole. We know that we can do things to prevent straw purchases of weapons. We should close that loophole. We know that we have gaps in our collection system for our background check database. We should close that. Those are things that we already know and that we can do. The American people want us to do that, and we should not allow people to stand in the way of that.
In meantime, hours before the San Bernardino shooting, at least 2 gunmen in Georgia killed 1 woman and injured 3 men in a residential area in Savannah. Well, national representatives for Democratic presidential candidates Hillary Clinton, Bernie Sanders, and Martin O'Malley joined political strategists for a panel discussion on Black Lives Matter. The forum, held at the National Education Association in the district, focused on how the movement is informing this election cycle and criminal justice reform. Speakers included urban strategist Tristan Wilkerson, who says in order to advance the movement, people rallying in the streets also need to be civically and politically engaged.
A lot about equity and the color line, given the very deep-seated tensions, right, in our national political climate, and the efforts that these Democratic candidates have made to sort of address these issues. Today, we're going to really discuss what that looks like, how that is going to impact the movement leaders, folks who are disassociated with injustice and really refuse to be disassociated with injustice.
Today's event was presented by Democratic Gain, which, according to its website, is a national association for progressive political professionals and organizations. Well, a fire at a home in Landover Hills yesterday has left 2 animals without their owners. The dogs are pit bulls, and this breed is considered illegal in Prince George's. Now, video courtesy of NBC shows one of the pets standing by its owner while firefighters work to contain the blaze. Animal management took both of the pit bulls and a rat terrier to the shelter, only the legal pet was returned. Now, tonight, the owner's family that lives in Montgomery County now, where the breed is legal, will take possession, and we'll have much more on this story tomorrow. Well, it's an effort to reduce nearly $250 million in spending in Maryland over the next 10 years. The Justice Reinvestment Coordinating Council is recommending that the state reduce its prison population by 3,600. The proposal also recommends lowering the eligibility age for older prisoners from 65 to 60, as well as offering drug offenders the same number of credits to reduce their sentences as the nonviolent offenders. And you are watching CTV News. I'm Patricia Vallone.